Back to Holiday. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
Alex Caruso.
And Clark, you look at how Holiday has attacked on offense. He's got much more selective with his spots.
To me, B.A., he's just more comfortable offensively. He's always been aggressive, but he's got a confidence to him now that is allowing him to really put the pedal to the metal offensively. I think something just clicked for him when he was with the Pelicans.
Here's Levine. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. And they're pushing it up. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Super quick in transition. The Greek Freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
Here's DeRozan. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
You know, with Giannis on the floor, B.A., he's able to completely blow a team out on his own. I mean, he can take over a game with big-time performances. We've seen it.
Ooh, poked away. Vucevic. Rebound, Milwaukee. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, they played well for part of that game, but couldn't sustain the effort. They were eventually just overpowered.
You know, with Giannis, as you said, Clark, the numbers he can put up are eye-popping.
Yeah, he can hit you for 40 points and 20 rebounds on any given night, not to mention how well he's grown as a passer. I mean, his assist totals and block shots typically are otherworldly as well.
Here's Caruso, and he lays it up and in. Caruso's got 5 now.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket. You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
That one goes. Count it.
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
And here are the Bulls now. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Caruso misses. Middleton outside. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. To the inside. Portis down low. Pass to Cousins. Second chance effort. Blocked.
Ball size and timing really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
They need this. Here's Caruso. Back to Bradley. 3 seconds left. Antetokounmpo.
Going to change people. It's something that no one will ever be able to capture on film. It'll just be something that you see, and all of a sudden you realize, I'm on the wrong page. or I'm on the right page, but I'm on the wrong note. And I've got to get in sync with everyone else to understand what's happening in this country.
Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ooh. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh. Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ayy, this the type of beat that make your glass break. Ayy, I feel like Stone Cold with the glass break. Ayy, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch. Wait, huh? This the type of beat that make you jump or something. I got too much energy like Lil Pump or something. Got me running, Forrest Gump or something. Trying to tell me this ain't hard, must be something crazy. Must be something. And I'm rocking pink and white like I'm Trixie Tan.
Welcome to Milwaukee, where the Bucks are looking to take one in an interconference game. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Today's game marks the continuation of the Lakers' road schedule. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, because the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
Yeah, and Kevin, things are starting to get a little bit out of control for them. This losing streak is starting to become an embarrassment, and it's only going to get worse if things don't change.
Milwaukee foul.
Kevin, I don't think we can overstate how big a deal it was for Holiday to come to the Bucks. I mean, this team went after him hard, and you can see why. He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
Russell Westbrook.
Yep, that one goes in there.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Giannis left side. And Davis sends it back. Here's Portis. From down in the low post, it goes.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Assisted by.
And Holiday was a hot name when he went on the trading block. Bucks paid the big price to get him.
And I think trading for him helped secure Giannis long-term, quite honestly. He really does complement this roster.
Here's Allen, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. 4 on the shot clock. Allen, that's good.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect. I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Westbrook. Jordan trying to free himself up. And he makes good on the layup. Westbrook's got 6.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Jordan. James outside. Into the lane. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And here's Holiday. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. And a wide open look for James.
LeBron James.
Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play. Yet people love to talk about sports, period. Especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's James. And James throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Coming out of the court.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Give him a hand, fans.
And the Bucks with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Drives to the hoop. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Lakers. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
The Lakers on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Second team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by 11.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Pass to Giannis. And the rejection by LeBron.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Here's Giannis. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And the rejection by Giannis. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is at. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Lakers leading by 13. The three from Anthony. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump.
Outside Hill. Pass to Hood. Here's Giannis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact. And refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
6 on the shot clock. Tipped away. And stolen by Howard. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers leading by 14. Here's Westbrook. Warnock grabs the board.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Outside Hill. There's the three. Another shot. The shot that time not on target. And the Lakers take it the other way. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And the Bucks miss again. James, no good. Bucks trail by 14. And Hill has it in the corner. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. The baseline J. Rebound, Milwaukee. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, always disappointing when you allow a team to come back. But as we all know, no lead is safe in the NBA.
Here's James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
That one is on Holiday.
Third team foul.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite the league since 2003.
And big men's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Kellogg and put him in this style of play, what adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 16. Stolen by Westbrook. Howard with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Outside Holiday. Jordan with the rebound.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
It's stolen by Davis. Back to Jordan. Lakers passing it around. And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. LeBron outside. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Assist foul.
LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far. And when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Personal foul.
1:16 left to play here in the half.
Substitution for your Bucks.
Here's Holiday. And Davis sends it back.
Matt Connaughton.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Drains the three-pointer.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Drills it from outside.
3 points.
James has got 20 points.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Milwaukee.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Team is in the penalty.
The Lakers have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
Yeah, you know, it's been exciting to watch Davis develop as an NBA player. I mean, he's put a lot of hard work in and has turned into a dominant MVP caliber player. Some teams still struggle to find ways to deal with it.
Milwaukee shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Los Angeles on top. They finish off the second quarter with a 13-4 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
And the ball handling, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Right side, Jordan. And such a nice move to make the basket work. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. It's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
Basket counts. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Middleton looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense. To kind of give you a different look.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Holiday with the 3. That shot no good. And it's the Lakers the other way.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Outside Hill. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the dunk by James.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
And Holiday, here we go. Drops in the layup for 2. Holiday's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
That one falls.
You got to give credit to how Hill just bounces off contact like it's not even phasing him. I mean, he really knows how to finish in style.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Bucks trail by 20. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Pass to Connaughton. Here's Middleton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal
foul. Boy, you talk about 3-and-D guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great range, mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
You know, Clark, many view Middleton as the prototypical perimeter player.
I would not disagree at all. I mean, he does everything and does it all well.
Here's Davis from deep LeBron. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
1:06 left to play in the third. Pass to Davis. Second shot opportunity.
Anthony Davis.
He takes it up and lays it in. And it's 9 points for Anthony Davis.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Good for 3. It's tipped. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And here is DiVincenzo. And Anthony sends it back.
Milwaukee foul. That's his second.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And so Westbrook makes them both.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
The shot's good from LeBron.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo.
That's his second personal.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got 9 points here in the second half.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for him this half.
Carmelo Anthony.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Fires the 3. And James pulls it down. And stolen by Hood. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. A lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now, here's Westbrook. James. Back to Davis. To the inside. Anthony's shot is off. Bucks trailed by 21. And stolen by LeBron. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got his first bucket in this one.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Russell Westbrook.
Yes, that goes in.
Assist goes to.
And that's 10 points for Russell Westbrook.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
He's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
I got to tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
DeAndre Jordan.
Pass to Howard. Great D that time from Portis.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Lakers leading by 17. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Connaughton. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him. And he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
No good on the second free throw.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
There's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
It's stolen by Davis. Pass to James. Back to Davis. Right side, Jordan. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And it's the Bucks ball.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And what a huge standout performance it was.
Second person, LeBron.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued.
The 3 from Hill. And the rebound goes to Howard.
Milwaukee foul.
Fouling like that.
I been in Monday, I drop it. I said, Sim, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my truck. Who am I? The girls, them lock. And I with